Come on, say, I believe. Look, it is so easy to believe when everything goes right. It is so easy to say, I believe, when everything is working out on your behalf. It is hard, it is very tough to say, I believe. Not only to say, because to say is very easy to say. Repeat after me, say, I believe. You see how easy it was? Did you see? Say it again, I believe. It is very easy to say, I believe. One thing is to say, I believe. Something else is to show that you believe. And this is what I would like to talk to you about. Pastor Jordan, how do I show, how do I know that I really believe? With a single word, patient. Many people, they don't receive the breakthrough because they know what? I didn't hear you, church. They know what? They don't have a patient. They don't have a patient. And many people, they miss the point. Look here for you understand. Many people, they miss the point because they don't have what? Patience. They don't have a patience. They are praying for something today. They want to receive it when? Talk to me, please. No, now. Yesterday. Now, no. If you say now, you are late. Yesterday, they are praying for something today. They want to receive the answer when? Yesterday. They don't have a patience. I remember back home in Brazil. I remember like in Brazil, we used to play a lot soccer on the streets. I believe back home you saw, maybe you grew up like this, playing soccer on the street or play any other game on the street. Remember? We didn't have like cell phone like nowadays. We didn't have like this technology nowadays, like these days and those days. And I remember like how many times I left the game feeling so hungry, and I went home and my mother is still what? Is still what? Cooking. The food wasn't ready yet, but I was so hungry, so hungry. I didn't care. I used to get a plate, went there to the stove, and the food wasn't ready. I remember I used to get some rice. I used to get some beans. When I went to eat, it was what? Hard. And worse than that, it was very what? Hot. Two things happened to me after I ate. First of all, stomach ache, because the food was what? Cooked. And the other thing that happened to me, I burned my beautiful mouth. I remember, and the pain stayed in my mouth for a couple days. I could not enjoy after the food was what? Ready. Everybody was saying, Mommy, oh my gosh, Mommy, what did you put in this food? Oh, Mama, the taste is so rich, so good. And my mama looked at me, I was so quiet. My mom, Joy, I didn't like the food. I said, it's not about liking the food, I cannot taste the food. Because my mouth is what? Burning. I feel pain in my mouth. Are you following me, yes or no? Why? Because I didn't have what? Talk to me, church. I didn't have what? This is what happened with many people nowadays, spiritually speaking. They cannot enjoy the breakthrough. Why they cannot enjoy the breakthrough? Because they don't have what? Patience. If you don't have a patience, God cannot work in your life in the way that He wants. If you don't have a patience, you're going to mess up with your breakthrough. You have to have what? Look at your neighbor, say, be patient. No, say it again. Tell your neighbor, tell him, tell her, be patient. Hallelujah.